Yeah, hi everyone and welcome back to another Rise Adventures YouTube channel. Today I'm here at Alton Towers for a Scarefest update, and if you haven't already, make sure you check out me Blackpool Pleasure Beach Journey to Hell update as well. So obviously I know how much you loved that one, so I thought why not come to Alton Towers and do the Scarefest one for 2024. So come and join us here at Alton Towers Resort. Let's start with the update. Just behind here for Scarefest, Burial Grounds is returning completely free of charge as a scare zone. So I don't think how, as you won't be able to tell, but they have got some pipes going round just behind Wickerman. So yeah, so yes, obviously Burial Grounds is, like I say, completely free. It is my first time doing Scarefest this year with Gary and Rain, so I'm really looking forward to that at the moment. But also I'll get some more shots of the queue line, which is just behind these bushes slash trees as well. So we'll be coming back here. So if I get any more, see any more visible views, I'll make sure I'll capture it here on camera for you all. So we're gonna go check that more of the Project Ocean out as well. Obviously from on the other side. Yeah, first ride of the day, that one. Yeah, I could not handle my sister not get such contamination. It was so funny. We got a dancing as well. That was even more funnier. Yeah, so you gotta go down here now. Oh, there goes Nemesis. Yeah, still my number one, without a doubt. Hyperia, not so much. Obviously check that Fort Park vlog out here on the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, see what we can get in here as well. Yeah, not much in that one. It's quite annoying really. Hang on. Stand on this rock here. Yeah, that's how much you can actually see. Obviously there's scaffolding. Concrete's got to go in yet. So yeah, if you want to sneak, I don't think you can. I think they blocked it off. Yeah, they blocked it off because usually they have a little sneak peek, but they've kind of blocked the whole thing off. Oh damn it. So yeah, unfortunately this is all you're gonna get. Is that basically? So move the ball across. Yeah, so that is all you're gonna pretty much see. Oh, so you got a crane there. Cherry picker, I think. Oh, sorry, a crane. Obviously, with the rise system, they're saying on the plans it's gonna have facing that way and facing that way. Obviously from here you'll be able to walk straight underneath it, so you'll be higher up. So we have to see what happens with that. Let's see, there's this bunker 94. So yeah, go around the park now and see what else is happening. So I'm down here at just in front of the old Alton Towers dungeons. As you can see behind me, you've got these Scarefest boards. So I'm going to go into all details on what's happening down this end of the park, just outside World of David Walliams and Dark Forest. So as you can see, they have got the boards up on the dungeons. I can just take a peek here. So obviously work is actually now happening for Scarefest. Building's still up, but obviously we don't know how far we're going to use it. So I can go around this other side. There we go. There you go. So yeah, I've got a few new things happening for the buildings for Scarefest. Obviously, just that building there. This is the actual board, well, building they're going to be using, called Amigos in the Afterlife. So that's cutting in this year. So they're saying that this Scarefest step foot into a vibrant world where the gap between this life and the next is at its thinnest. Be captivated by Dia de la Mutua celebrations, the bright colours and festive spirit, but be careful, you've accidentally crossed through a portal into the afterlife. Guided by friendly spirits, you must find your way back to the world of the living. Journey through this magical realm of spectacular effects, encountering mischievous characters along the way who will challenge you and your family with tasks to earn your passage back to the living realm. Obviously, this is an interactive walkthrough, recommended for those aged 6+. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting what they're going to use for this one. Obviously, I've never done Scarefest, so it'll be the first. So see what we can see. That's down here. Yeah, it's going to be the building. We'll see. I'm guessing this is going to be the entrance or the exit. Yeah, can't really see around the corner from there. Got some lighting up there as well. Speaker being put in. So yeah, oh, that's a bit dangerous. That should be virtually blocked off. So that is the Amigos in the Afterlife. I don't know if we're going to put any theming on there, which should really have it if they're going full out. So obviously, is that going to be the door to get in, or are you coming out? Only time will tell when it comes to Scarefest this year. Also, talked to one that's going to be coming to that one here at Alton Towers Resort. Yeah, so on this building, this possibly be Trick or Treat Town with Haribo. It could be any of the other two, but obviously. Trick or Treat Town is coming back for another year. Obviously, this Scarefest, get ready to explore with your family and friends a special town where every day is Halloween. And do you know what town folks' favourite pastime is? Yes, you got it, it's hosting trick or treating for the town's visitors. So you must up your courage and prepare to knock on doors from Spooky Avenue all the way up to the Witchy Woods, but be careful. As well as Haribo treats, there are tricks aplenty. Obviously, again, this interactive walkthrough recommends for those aged 6+. It looks like there's some queue line going on here. Yeah, see through there, there is some. Is that the queue line from where it's meant to be round the back of David Walliams? That's never been used. Yeah, so they are using possibly the dungeons. I could be completely wrong, but this is my speculation on what building it is. So comment down below, do you miss the dungeons, or are you actually quite happy it is now gone here from Alton Towers Resort? Yeah, obviously I don't agree with upcharge attractions like the dungeons when it was here at Alton Towers. If you're paying to get into a theme park, why are you paying to get into a dungeon? Which is really bizarre, actually. And also another update on Hex, because it did, according to the website, it is opening for 2024, but obviously everyone's thinking it's too late now because we're coming to the end of September now. Obviously Scarefest is just literally round the corner, and we're in autumn, so that's going to be a tricky one. So I think the Hex is just going to come back next year. Obviously it does need work. I don't know what no one knows what they're doing to it, so hopefully we should see that next year for the opening season. It'd be great if it was on the opening day, but again, we just don't know when it's going to open. Alton Towers has not really said anything. Obviously we know about the sky ride, so we'll get some shots of that as well. So I'm going to spin you around so you know what's actually happening. Yeah, so here we are then, outside Hex, queue line, fast track. Those are still shut, and it's literally the 22nd of September at time of recording this as well. It's like, just don't know what's going on. Obviously they did say it is coming back this year, but it's not happening whatsoever. Personally, it's too late. Comment down below what you think. Is it too late for Hex to reopen, or is it just in time for it to actually reopen? But yeah, nothing seems to be happening at the moment, which is a shame because it was a great indoor dark ride. So yeah, let's see what happens with that. Yeah, so making me way down over to Dark Kits Deaths, the old scare maze. See if they are using anything for that. Obviously they have got some, I don't know if you can tell, some permanent lighting that might be going up to, obviously, to like the pathway up. As you know, that does get really dark down some footpaths the hill at the park. So see what we can see from Darkest Steps. Yeah, so just come down to where Darkest Steps was. I don't think they're going to be using this for building for anything this year. Obviously, that's how I can see it. Not much going on. Obviously, I think it was a late addition to when this was coming in. But comment down below if you do miss Darkest Steps. So yeah, can't see much over the fence. I'm trying to find a few little cracks, but obviously nothing. So we'll have to see what happens with this one this year. Obviously nothing's mentioned on the website, but who knows, could it come a really late edition to Scarefest this year, or is it put up for next year instead? I'd love to actually know in the comments on what you think this maze is going to be. Yeah, so just making way down to X sector now. Of course, you've got the Towers Ruins, where the scare maze is coming back for this year, called the Attic. Obviously this has been here for a couple of seasons now, because obviously just on your opposite side. But obviously there is another maze coming back as well this year. It's just not far from where Oblivion is. So obviously it's great this is coming back for me, plus I've never done it before. But comment down below, are you happy this is coming back, the Attic, or would you like to see something different come back? Personally, after I've done it this year, I think it should just not come back at all. So obviously I've done it now, well, I would have done it then, and then obviously it should not just come back at all. It could be themed to something else. I don't know, there you go, there's a squirrel. So don't know if that entrance there you come out of or you go in, but we'll have to see what happens with that, with the Attic coming back for this season. that's what they're saying about the attic. Is around here people talk of the governess, how she's haunted by the death of her young charges, how she wants revenge, and how she'll take it by seizing the spirits of the living in retribution. They say her ghosts haunt the attic. That's where you're headed. There you risk your immortal soul. Live action scare maze recommended for guests 12+. So yeah, I think you'll be coming out of this side somewhere. But obviously you don't have a sign up at the moment. Obviously got the fencing down here. So obviously you should come out of Hex this way and use the obviously walk around the Towers ruins itself. So go over to where my Altonville Mine Tours is now and see what they're offering back for this year here for Scarefest 2024. I think this is going to be Altonville Mine Tours again back for 2024 Scarefest. Also don't know what to expect from this. Obviously this is obviously coming back for this year. Again, I'm quite happy it is coming back, in my opinion. Something new. So obviously once you've done it once, hopefully I don't have to see this again for next year. So obviously this is Altonville Mine Tours Tiny's Revenge, and this is what they're saying for the maze. Rumours are afoot that the old Altonville Mine Tours are alive with activity once again, following a breakthrough from local law enforcers. The notorious skin snatchers have been detained, but for how long? The ically named Tiny, however, has evaded capture and is believed to still reside within the mines. Explore the live action scare maze at your peril and risk the adventure if you dare. Obviously this is a live action scare maze, also recommended for 12 aged plus. So comment down below, are you actually happy this is coming back for, I think it's about the 5th season now, or would you just love to see something completely different? Obviously, like I just said, I hope this does not come back next year. So we'll have to see what happens when Alton Towers releases it next year. So yeah, so obviously I've got to do this quite quick because at the moment Alton Towers has ceased weather conditions problems. Obviously apparently there is a storm coming, so I thought I'd try and get as much updates for Scarefest this year as quickly as possible. So obviously I'm just leaving X sector now, making my way over to Daz Games, and then obviously making my way back over to Nemesis, hopefully for the last ride of the day. Also, I don't know if you can hear that, but that is actually thunder, because the wind, as you can tell, has picked up. So it's not really great for Alton Towers really to run the rides. Obviously for our safety and their safety, really. So here's a quick update before I get soaked. Hopefully not. For Daz Games coming back for this year's Scarefest. Yeah, so I'm making way down this path now. It's near Spinball. It's basically Daz Games is back in its usual last year's location. Obviously this is Panic Reloaded. Obviously last year it was just called Daz Games. No one knew if it was going to come back for this year, but obviously Alton Towers has agreed for it to come back. I've heard that it's quite good. It's just in a marquee behind the green fence. So and also more lighting generators. They're all scattered all over the park at the moment. So I'm going to read what they are saying about this scare maze for this year here at Alton Towers Resort. Yeah, so for Daz Games this year, they are saying back for popular demand for 2024. Daz Games Panic Reloaded dares you to take an adrenaline-inducing escape room meets live action scare maze for the ultimate horror experience. Plunged into darkness, your mission is simple. You have until the timer reaches 0 to take on an intense series of challenges that will twist the mind. Locate the symbols and escape, but can you evade capture from the inhabitants within? Racing against the clock, you'll have to think fast and stay calm as you take on this newly reloaded AI-themed assault of the senses, all before the game strikes back. Obviously, this is they are restricting this, recommended for guests 12 plus. Obviously, with live action scare maze. Obviously, I heard mixed reviews last year. It's saying it's not that great. It is great, but only you can come to Alton Towers yourself and see it and review it for yourself, really. So I don't know if you heard just then, about 10 seconds ago, a bit of thunder. So that's why I said I'll try and get in this update as quickly as possible. Well, I don't think that caught a camera then. I'll say is Daz Games Reloaded. Queue line, I think that's the queue line. Obviously the leaderboard. So yeah, you can tell the storm's coming in, flipping it. But to be fair, it is passing over. Typical Alton Towers day, really. So if you haven't already, make sure you scan that. Hopefully, you scan that QR code. Hang on. Yes, if you can scan that QR code, it will take you straight to altontowers.com, or just type in on Google altontowers.com/scarefest. So yeah, like I said, all ride operations are down at the moment due to weather conditions such as spinboarder. So yeah, so that is the Daz Games Reloaded coming here at the park. What do you comment down below? What you think is it a good idea? Hey, Rise Adventures on YouTube. Hey, so make sure you check out the previous vlog from Blackpool Pleasure Beach for Journey to Hell. So yeah, comment down below what you think about this year's Scarefest. Should you think that some of the mazes should have come back, or do you think they should have stayed and got rid and just bring brand new ones in? So yeah, and are you actually happy that Daz Games is coming back? Obviously, I don't know because I didn't do the last year one, so I'm gonna see what happens with this one. Yeah, I thought while the storm is passing, I thought I'd give you the prices here for Scarefest. Obviously, they do vary on different ones. Obviously, go down to the bottom. So, book a short break from £57. That is from £57. Fright combi is £34, and pass holders get it for £27.20. Obviously, that is an add-on to your theme park visit. Obviously, Spook and Fright combi, don't know how well you can see that, is from £30. sorry, from £50. Obviously pass holders get it for 40. If you do want a Ultimate Fights pass for pass holders, it is £120. So obviously day pass is from 37, depending when you do book. Online obviously, if you are thinking, are the Alt Ancestors coming back this year? Yes, they are. So they'll be on scattered around the park. First thing in the day, they'll be at on the bottom of Towers Street. So yeah, I thought I'd give you the prices there. Obviously, buy now. Obviously, day cheer park. Obviously, you select a date you want. If you wanted to add a Ultimate Digipass photo for online for £25. So yeah, thought I'd give you obviously rides in the dark as usual. Obviously you don't have to do the mazes, you can just come to the park and just do the rides in the dark really. Obviously Alt Ancestors are, like I said, coming back. Simbin as well. They'll be on the main stage on the front lawns. So hopefully I should check them out this year. So I do love a live entertainment show. So yeah, I thought I'd give you all the updates on the prices while the storm is passing over. Yeah, I thought I'd come round to Wickerman for the queue line for burial grounds, which is also back for this year. Obviously reading off the website that Burial Grounds is a free-flowing outdoor scare zone shadowed by the mighty Wicker Man, where you'll encounter the rejectors of modern-day society, unfulfilling their haunting primal instincts. Again, this is a live-action scare zone recommended for 12 age plus. I've heard that this is quite good at night. Obviously, they up the scares compared to daytime. Obviously, I think that's due to the time of day they do that. Obviously, everything has ceased operation. So, yeah, that is the main queue line for Wickerman. And this one is for Burial Grounds. I can't see much going on at the moment. But I'll obviously be here, like I said, for Scarefest. Checking that out. So I don't know what I'm going in this way for. So yeah, it's just on the inside there. Looking forward to it. So yeah, there's Big Bob himself. Obviously it's not a full theme park vlog, it's just the update for Scarefest. Yeah, there you go, everywhere saying weather delay. So yeah, tell you what, it is passing over, but we don't know when it's going to stop really. Everyone's just taking shelter. So yeah, so this is what they are saying for Compound. A terrifying new live action scare maze. Compound, bravely step forward and find yourself a subject of the phalanx, guided by their relentless operatives. You're plunged into a sinister sci-fi experiment where your DNA is the next weapon. Are things really in control as they seem? Can you escape their clutches, or will you become the next target for the experiments lurking within? Compound is an intense and disorientating scare maze set within an intimidating phalanx facility featuring dark and claustrophobic environments amongst the hallways and chambers of the labs. There you enter this scientific nightmare. Obviously this is live action scare maze. Again, reading off the website, it is recommended for age 12 or over. So yeah, look forward to seeing what this one is for this year's Scarefest. Obviously, it is, like I said, it is brand new. Obviously, the other one down by where Darkest Steps used to be, that's not coming this year, so I don't think that's going to be ready in time, to be honest. So yeah, I'll see what's happening with that one. Again, as you look at compound, obviously everything is inside the canopy. So yeah, so with compound, I don't know where they're going to put the door. I think it's got, I can't see them putting it by the toilets, because that will just get congested. I'm hoping they'll just move that to another section for the scare maze this year. So obviously comment down below what you think about compound. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As much as I'm looking forward to many scare Halloween experiences this year. Obviously, starting off, the first Halloween experience will be starting off is Scare City down in Chorley. So that'll be a vlog coming here on the channel. So basically all Halloween stuff, like scares or Scarefest and that, will have its own playlist. But it'll be in one playlist, won't be separate ones. So yeah, I'm in Forbidden Valley now. Seems the storm has passed over because Subterra has opened, which it did earlier today, and surprisingly I get my eyes open. I was just thinking of the Dungeons drop ride, completely the same manufacturer, SPF Visa I think it is. I could be totally wrong. So yeah, Subterra I'll probably do again next time I come to Alton Towers. So yeah, thought I was going to have an announcement then. So that is everything here from Scarefest news update of 2024. I've said done by Nemesis now. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do give this a like, give it a share, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Obviously it will help me out with more videos here on the channel, and make sure you do turn on the turn that bell notification on, so every time I'm uploaded a new video onto the channel, you'll be notified. So let me know in the comments if you're attending Scarefest 2024 this year, or any other scares. So I'm Ryan, thank you for watching Rise Adventures, and there's one thing for me left to say: get out there and keep on vlogging, and see you in the next video. Bye guys.